So today is July 14th. It took me 3 days to be finally ready to talk about the concert without bursting into tears eventually. So let's get into it. I cannot not show off my sunburn. Oh, next part is only after subscription. Never mind. Bro, look at this. She wanted a heatless blow. This is the way I'm going to the bus right now. What the fuck? The bus station. I'm literally with a sock on my head, looking like the most touristy look that you can imagine in your head. And I think there's like still some more, like 20 minutes or something until the bus, and yeah, a bunch of people that I am showing off my future heatless blow in front of. It's okay. I'm lost in the metro. I'm just lost. I'm trying to make it to the arena because I'm quite late. I feel, I don't know though, because there is like a queuing and like a numbering already started. So I want to get my number first. And then I need to find a locker. And then I need to call to the hotel and say that I'll be like really late. Very unprepared, like very unprepared. Totally, my bag is literally open. I don't know why I didn't take a bigger one. It's so embarrassing. So I went from Vienna to Munich. It was a 5 or 6 hour long road by bus. It was pretty easy to handle, excluding the fact that it was very hot inside, but I guess it's because of me. I made it right to the concert venue after getting off the bus because I didn't really have much time. It was kind of no point going to the hotel and stuff because I found out that it's like way too far, which is why I went to the arena right away. There's so many fans. I'm not kidding. Why is everyone so early though? Why is everyone so early? I'm kind of panicking now. I'm kind of panicking. I need to find the fucking locker, bro. It was quite a lot of people there. I don't know, I mean, I was one of them. I don't know why I'm saying that it was a lot of people who came early. There was a lot of different activities outside the venue, like already quite a bunch of people here. This is still not a final look, God forbid. There was merch, which I didn't really even take a look at because I kind of ordered merch like in advance from the weavers, and I was very lucky to receive it without it getting out of stock. Some people doing twice dance covers outside, bang twice. Also, I even met people from Kyrgyzstan because I am myself from Kyrgyzstan. I even had a couple encounters with people from my country. The thing is, my country is not really popular, but which is why it was another pleasant surprise. Like, let's go. After leaving my bag in the lockers, I went straight to the long queue to get my number for the standing area. Okay, fortunately or not, it was a hell of a journey because like, I don't know, I don't understand. For whatever fucking reason, I lost my only cash that I had, my only cash, which was 10 euros, and it was exactly 10 euros that I needed to pay for a locker. I don't know where the fuck I lost it, so I had to look around, asking a random person to switch cash and me paying them like money via PayPal. So it was a hell of a ride, and I have only 1 fucking hour left to get my wristband for the queuing for standing area. And I don't know, like the distances are so huge here. Another thing is, like, it makes no sense. All the bars, all the shops, only cards, no cash at all. And the only fucking place where they ask cash is exactly this locker rooms. Still,
I think I'm chill. I just need to get my makeup done as well in the meantime, but face card never declines, right? Exactly. So I don't know whether it's because I'm like nervous, whether it's because of that I'm in such a hurry, or whether I'm like, I don't know, but all this trip so not organized, so like not planned. Even my hotel room, goodness, I don't know how it happened, don't even ask me. Like, I remember the day when I checked the location of the hotel related to the arena and to my bus station, it all looked pretty close. It all looked in one area, or I don't know whether it's Google Maps tried to play an evil joke with me on that day, or whether I was just absolutely fucked up. I don't remember, but this is some serious bullshit, because my hotel is actually like 2 fucking hours away on public transport, bro, from the fucking arena, bro. What the fuck? Which is why there was no point going to the hotel right now. I simply just left the bag in the locker room, and yeah, but I don't know how it happened. I don't know how I'm like in such a rush. And I'm like forgetting and losing everything. I mean, it happens to me quite often, but right now it's like especially as if I'm on edge, you know? Anyways, we're going strong. We're almost there. Some really cute armies gave me a wellion. I was so worried because, bro, the level of unprepared. Like, I'm telling you, I even forgot about to prepare, like, to make a wellion. So some really kind girls gave this to me and a couple of freebies. Bro, I'm sorry, they are already smashed. Nothing personal.
Didn't spend that much time there. It was pretty fast. However, I was extremely lucky with the number I got.
10,744. Am I the queen of luck? Makeup done. Jewelry done. Final outfit review. She's ready. Guess how many numbers there is in general. Apparently 11,000. We all remember which one I got, right? 10,744. What the First, the lower numbers are gonna be entering. The entrance opens at 4 and it is like 3:40 right now. But for us, we will have to be waiting until all of them are inside. So I don't know when we're getting in. Maybe somewhat at 6, sitting under this heat, sharing our misery together. And for the next 2 hours, I guess. It's so sad, but together.
My turn to get into the arena, which only happened at 6 p.m. I mean, the sun was aggressive. I mean, yeah, J-Hope's killer stage presence. Oh, never mind. 3 hours waiting in the queue, and I met a lot of very nice, very friendly armies. So 2 of them were from Switzerland. Another, I think 3 were from Georgia. And there was a couple of local armies from Munich together under the sun. Sometimes I would get kind of nervous, sometimes I would get kind of nauseous because of all this excitement piling up, but most of the times I would be just throwing out some jokes to kind of try ease the atmosphere. Sometimes I would urge my fellow army friends to keep praying together to get that Pied Piper as a surprise song. I guess our prayers were heard. Then we slowly started getting in.
We're moving.
So I have a tendency to want to go to the bathroom even when I don't want to go. You know, I don't know why though. I think mostly it's because of like some kind of anxiety. And on that specific day, it was probably because I was way too excited and scared that I might probably pee my pants. I went to the bathroom. The line was like incredibly long, and it was already like 7 p.m. when I went there. Very nervous that I might be late for the concert. Thank God it didn't happen. Everything was fine, because half an hour later I made it back. But the venue itself, very huge, 70,000 people, but for whatever reason it didn't feel as overwhelming as I thought it would, probably because I was way too invested into what was happening on the stage. Our spots were very nice. Like, shout out to my army friends, they found like really good standing spots. So eventually, as far as I understood, it didn't really matter that much which number you actually got, because even though we were entering the arena the last, we managed to make it closer to the stage, and there would be some armies with way lower numbers standing next to us. I guess this is probably the benefits of this 360 stage idea, because there's a lot of space. A lot of fans get the chance to actually make it quite close to the stage, no matter the order that they are entering in.
Like, we are so close. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm scared. I'm not just nervous, I'm scared. I think I'm gonna throw up. Bro, I can't believe this is happening.
Apologize for in advance the concert video's quality. So I have iPhone 13 and the zoom in is like not exceptionally perfect, but it is kind of decent. But it might be as well my fault because I kind of forgot to adjust the settings for, I don't know, 4K quality. One more thing I want to mention is that this time I really decided, I set up a goal for myself to try to film as little as possible, and rather to focus more on enjoying everything in the moment and getting like every second out of this experience, like in real life. Because last time on Hope on the Stage, I was filming a lot. I mean, it was my first time ever seeing J-Hope, my bias, and I was determined that maybe by recording a lot, I would be able to go back to these recordings after the concert to recall and keep my memories fresh. Spoiler, it didn't happen. I still don't remember shit because I was way too shocked on that one. But this time it was actually better. Maybe because I tried a different approach this time, maybe it helped. Although I was still shocked, at least I was able to screaming the shit out of myself. Sometimes I would be producing sounds which I never thought my body was capable of producing. Maybe I was possessed in the moment, no idea. The concert started. 7 men on stage, 8 p.m. sharp. So I was shaking. Like, I'm okay. I didn't really know that I would have. I kind of thought that I would be probably a little bit more grounded. No, I'm seriously. First song, Hooligan, started. Then they slowly start coming out on stage. I cannot comprehend anything that is happening around me. Hooligan, first song, J-Hope's intro. Mentioned already, I've seen J-Hope before my first ever K-pop concert, my second ever big concert. Absolutely mind-blowing performance of his, absolutely, I don't know, brain-wrecking stage presence. All the same this time, insane energy, crazy man, absolutely handsome, absolutely striking visuals. This time I was kind of just enjoying his performance because I've seen it before, and this time I was kind of less shocked but more able to simply fully grasp the beauty of his performance. But the member who actually surprised me the most in terms of like visuals, the moment he stepped on stage, like I've always found him very beautiful man whenever I would like see photos or videos of him online, but I didn't expect this kind of beauty in real life. I was mesmerized. Like my breath was taken away. It was Jimin, guys. Okay, I don't know what exactly it was. Maybe it was his hairstyle, because it was all beautifully braided once again, like at previous concerts. I don't know what exactly it was, but it was like magnificent. It was like, I don't know, I was starstruck, seriously. Oh, disclaimer, I forgot to mention, all that I will be talking about starting from this second about the members is just my personal impressions of them after attending the concert. I have no idea who the members are personally, what kind of people they are, unless you actually do know them personally. It is just my final impressions, I would say, like as a concert attendee and a fan that is following through the content online. So I will be kind of comparing my perceptions of the members from the online content and to the perceptions that I've had after seeing them perform live. It is just my personal point of view. It has nothing to do with an actual objective, pretty unknown to me reality. So this is gonna be just my after feeling in observation. Another member who kind of surprised me as well, I think it was RM. He is responsible, very mentally strong leader. He's the leader, but at the same time, I personally am kind of used to seeing his goofy side more online. Him like throwing out some jokes, doing some silly moves, dances and stuff, even from the previous concert videos from other locations, which is why I was a little surprised during the concert, because I mean, he was once again acting like his usual self that I see a lot online, doing some silly dances, being relaxed, chill, joking around, but yet throughout all of this, I still had like a personal impression as if all this time, whatever it is that he was doing, he was still in his thoughts, as if he was still like calculating something. To me, RM really gave off very serious vibes, like very intimidating. Hell yeah, I was like, it was even scary a little bit. The best way possible though, like in the best way possible. It was a pleasant surprise. I was kind of intimidated. I'm not gonna lie. Like the aura was very strong, you know.
Is that good? Alright, let us move right along to the next song. Then, auf geht's, let's go!
So J-Hope, Jimin, and RM visited our section occasionally, but the member who visited our site the most was Suga. And Suga also surprised me. It was another pleasant surprise. Not gonna lie, deep inside, I kind of thought that probably Suga would be the most like serious and intimidating one. He was also acting like his usual self. He was quiet, not very talkative, calm, relaxed. But yet at the same time, once again, I really don't know how to explain it, but it is something about the energy, the aura that just I personally felt. To me, he gave off like very, very kind and caring vibes. Very, very warm, supportive, and reassuring energy. I don't know how to explain it. I seriously don't. So yeah, some members kind of surprised me a little bit personally. What I mean by a pleasant surprise is a kind of seeing members being a little bit different in real life on the stage, in their performance from what I had seen earlier online. Because probably kind of seen or discovered them from maybe a little bit different sites, comparing to the sites that I am personally used to seeing, which is why I was a little bit surprised. But once again, these are just my impressions. Another member into our section very often was V. Okay, so it's a well-known fact that he is an absolutely handsome man. We've all seen him in the pictures, photo shoots, videos, but god damn it, who could have known that he's even more gorgeous than that in real life? Like, bro, like, dude is straight up a masterpiece. I don't know. I didn't think that he could get even more handsome, but it was insane. He didn't even look real, like as if he came off of a painting, bro.
I know you can be way louder than that. Let's make Mission the loudest time on this tour. Let's go. This time is huge.
Talking about JK and Jin. So they didn't come to our section at all, like only a couple of times. It is quite sad, but I also don't really know, but I can kind of suspect that the members are probably assigned or told which section they need to go to the most, which is why we got to see so much of Suga and V and not as much of JK and Jin. But from the times that they came to our section, what can I say is that JK, I personally felt like, yeah, very chill vibes. Really chill, really goofy, really relaxed, and let's go. As for Jin, oh, he baptized our section, the front rows, yeah. I mean, the shoulder? Okay, so I think that Jin is actually taller than whatever the information online tells us. Way taller than we think he might be. As for the set list itself, there was a lot of songs that I recorded, and there was a couple of songs that I didn't record at all. As I've mentioned before, I decided to record just short clips of different songs this time and to try to enjoy the concert more in person. For example, in Body to Body, it is my favorite song from Arirang. But it's like I'm recording it. The moment RM says I need the whole stadium to jump, bro, I'm putting my phone down and I start jumping. Ben said he needs the whole stadium to jump. Means I gotta start jumping again. Songs that I didn't record at all, somehow, those were 2.0. I only realized way later that I didn't record it. I'm not really sure, I don't remember the order now, but I feel like it was the second song that came right after Hooligan, and I think I was very shocked. I was like trying to ground myself to kind of comprehend everything and realize that it is actually happening to me in real life, which is why I didn't record 2.0. Another two songs I didn't record, it was Swim, because dang it, the moment Swim started playing, I started crying. I was bawling, actually. I think I looked hysterical, but I hope I didn't. Shaking, crying, and bawling, and yeah, it was kind of embarrassing. Another song I didn't record was Come Over, because I was also crying. It was a chiller cry, it was a more relaxed cry compared to Swim, but I was also not really able to record it. On that day, I don't know, for like whatever reason, that Come Over performance felt a little bit more serious than the previous ones from the other concerts, because I would see a lot of videos online as well of like members being goofy and joking around during the Come Over, but on that day in Munich, it had a more serious vibe. They would just stand all together, walking from one side to another side of the stage, waving, and maybe that's why I cried. Idol performance, when the boys started walking through the pathways with the flags. I couldn't see anything, of course, because we were closer to the front of the stage. We didn't really see what was happening the moment they went out. And yeah, I was probably also kind of overstimulated and couldn't really look at the screen. Next section was surprise songs. First one was BTS. Okay, so I don't know whether the cameraman and me graduated the same filming school, which means not a single one, but I just personally think that during BTS, a little bit bigger angle could have been taken to capture that masterpiece of a choreography that BTS has. I think a lot more could have been captured in one frame and shown on the big screen, which is fine. The next surprise song absolutely wrecked me. It was Pied Piper, and Pied Piper is my queen. I think I've achieved everything in life now. Well, actually I didn't, but real dream come true. Ever since the first time I heard Pied Piper, I've been manifesting just to get a chance to hear it live just once. And I don't know, a win is a win. Like this concert, it feels like a big win to me. Not, of course, because I literally saw BTS, but also like Pied Piper, it's like a combo win, you know?
Second song! What?
It was insane. Once again, I'm really sorry that there is not that much content and that it looks bad, but I really tried to be more invested in the concert itself this time. And when Pied Piper played, the adrenaline rushed way too fast. Couldn't comprehend that it was actually happening. I was shocked, I was overstimulated, I was just out of my mind. I was looking at the screen and then I'm turning my head and then there is literally Jimin in front of me dancing the choreo, and then I'm just trying to put it all together, but it was very overstimulating. But I am the happiest. To be honest, I don't even remember how they left the venue. That moment I seriously don't remember. I think I was once again very shocked and sad and devastated that it has come to an end. The concert itself was kind of like 2 or 2.5 hours long, but it felt very short. It just went by like this. Couldn't really understand what has happened to me. Very long lines, of course, a very long line to the lockers, and then insanely huge crowd to get to that metro.
So question is, how do I get to my hotel now? Maybe I shouldn't go. Maybe I should just walk the Munich streets.
Zehnmal besser.
Bro, like,
Nicht, drängelt nicht, jeder kriegt einen Platz im Zug. Es fährt.
After the concert, I've seen people saying that they spent literally 2 hours trying to get to U-Bahn, but I don't know, it was kind of quick to me. I was trying like to get there. And then there was a hell of a journey, me trying to make my way to the hotel, which I'm gonna show right now.
Hier bis zum Schluss. Es ist auch deren Interesse.
I don't know where the fuck am I. So long story short, I was in a very fucking quick bro. I was in a very fucked up situation right now. You know what I've been doing for the last an hour and a half? Pretty much. I've been wandering through the forests of Munich. I'm not kidding right now. Goodness gracious, because my hotel is located, I don't know, in the ass of the world. It was a little bit late when I realized that the bus that I needed at least is not going after 11 p.m. Then I was like, okay, gotta search up for another route. And I searched it up and I found it and it was nice. And I was planning to take it. And then you know what happened? Exactly, my fucking phone died. Bro, the level of unprepared and disorganized. I am, hold up. I am myself actually a responsible person. But I guess not when it comes to treating myself. You know? Anyways, I've used the maximum out of public transport that I could. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk the rest of the way, which was like an hour-long walk. I got lost. I had multiple crash outs within the last hour. I was panicking. Bro, I literally almost stepped into the woods. Like, not these, but somewhere there. And there was some animal. Another thing is, there was like one, I don't know what it was, a security building or whatever, that was open with like man sitting inside. I came in like absolutely crashing out, panicking. I asked them, can I please charge my phone here at your place? They were like, no, this is not allowed. You go walk to the church. I was like, fucking hell. I walked out. I was like, okay, fine. And then I walked out and I was crying. But then I found, I don't know what this place is, like a clinic or something, or a private station where it is actually not allowed to let people charge their phones. And yet the girl let me in. It was a woman who let me in and helped me charge my phone regardless. So I gave up and called a taxi. I made it in some rural, it looks like rural, maybe the area itself is, because it's also kind of out of, like a little bit out of Munich. So basically I called a taxi, bro. The taxi, I got so fucking lucky with the taxi driver. He was so hilarious. I was crashing out still. I needed someone to complain to. And he was laughing as fuck. Like a really goofy guy. Oh, he also gave me his contact in a way, in like, not in a like weird ass way, but rather saying, okay, so if there, until you are here for another day tomorrow, if there is like any bad situation, or if once again you feel like you need help in the city, like here's my number. Anyways, the concert has ended, and so have my fucking powers. I don't know, bro. So BTS. Good morning. So guess what happened? Yeah, yesterday I was way too exhausted, so I just went to sleep. I cried a little bit, but I think the depression hasn't really hit me fully yet. What actually happened just right now, I went to breakfast, and yes, guess what? The hotel, which I thought was in the middle of nowhere, is still full of armies. I think everyone staying here today is an army. And I made friends with them. I got so many cool freebies. Freebie culture is so cute, by the way. I didn't know it was like really a big thing. Bro, I wish like I would make some of my own. I had like only one freebie that I also received from someone else yesterday at the concert that I gave right now. But man, if I knew how like it works, this is just so wholesome. Like this whole idea of freebies, like it's so cute. I don't think we really had that many freebies on J-Hope's concert, so I had no idea, seriously. But these armies are so nice. Like these armies were so cute. Three of them, those were two groups that I talked to. One of them was like people my age somewhat. girls and one boy, and another group was women older than me. They were like 3 friends, I think, enjoying. Like, it's so cool, like how diverse the fandom is as well. Oh, I don't know, everything is so cool, everything is so cute, so cute. Decided to be touristy today. Although I don't know if I have money for lunch, because I spent it yesterday on a taxi. I don't know. I can't move on. I mean, it's been only one day, of course. How the fuck can I move on? It's just that, bro, like, it feels like the depression hit me the moment I left the venue, like the arena. It hit me almost right away. I don't know. I can't believe we got Pied Piper, bro. I can't. It's I've been praying for it. I've been praying. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking right now. For weeks, if not for months, before the concert, I would occasionally dream out loud or pray God before going to bed, just for a chance to hear Pied Piper live. This is a proof that God does hear you. The thing is, I cannot even truly explain the relationship like I have towards this song. I've been crying to this song, I've been twerking to this song, I've been daydreaming to this song, I've been, I don't know, I've been even mad listening to this song. It is the ultimate favorite song, you know. Dang it, I don't know if I wasted my generational luck, I don't know, but even if I did, it was fucking worth it. Like some events in the evening. Yeah, I guess it's a pop-up store here in Munich that I just bumped into. It looks so cozy. The line is so long though, and I'm so broke. No, not today. And to be honest, the talk with armies today in the morning, I feel like it's like a perfect way to kind of deal with post-concert depression or something like that, because it's like feeling as if you like belong somewhere and like you are not alone. You kind of share the same feelings within a very big community with people who understand you, and I don't know, I feel like I felt better after today's breakfast, genuinely.
I took one more day off in Munich because I decided to walk just around the city more, just to take a look, because I've never been to Munich before. I visited a lot of main sightseeing destinations, the beautiful opera, the residence, even the Englischer Park, and I think it was probably the highlight of my touristy time. I really loved the atmosphere, like people genuinely just having fun. Next time I go there, I gotta try out swimming in that river. I swear to freaking God, it was like so captivating.
Bro, that looks so cool, like people literally going with the waves. This is so fucking funny. It looks so cool. Oh, I also wanna. Although, like, as a first impression, it might seem like a very cutesy, chill, comfortable city. I mean, it is, but people also really do know how to have fun here. Did y'all see that crowd on the field? Like, bro, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's use this weather for the good. this. What the fuck is this? I'm not kidding. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm on the verge of throwing up a really fat ass crash out session, but it's like hitting me, but not fully yet. Like, I've cried. I've had like minor cries multiple times already. The one in the hotel I don't know whether it was a minor one or a solid one, but I feel like something's bigger is coming, like a really fat ass crash out session I need. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. To be honest, I feel very... obviously, I feel depressed. Like something insanely treacherous was given to me out of nowhere, and it was taken away from me right then at the moment. I don't know whether... I'm not even talking about how I will move on. I don't know whether I will move on at all. Maybe I'll never move on. Maybe it is just the way it's supposed to be. I'm not even ready to discuss the concert yet. It is coming. It is coming. I need to get home first. My bus is actually like in an hour, so I think I'll try to reconnect with nature, touch some grass. It's a very nice spot I found. Let me show you. Although it does actually seem like every single fucking spot here is nice, by the way. Nice.
Munich is a very beautiful city. It kind of reminded me of Vienna in terms of architecture, like just the general appearance, but at the same time it felt more energetic somehow, like maybe because I witnessed just a lot of activities and a lot of people, very huge crowds outside on that day. Of course, a lot of armies in the city itself. I came to Munich in a bus with armies. I came back to Vienna also in the bus with armies, and I absolutely loved this, but I don't know whether I will ever move on. That's true. Another thing is because I was so frustrated after Hope on the stage about my memory loss that I couldn't remember as much as I wanted, which is why this time I really, like, it was very overstimulating, like 7 of them on the stage. You don't really know what exactly to do, like to dance or to record or to cry or to kind of do something with the emotions that are overwhelming you. At the same time, you gotta keep that concert etiquette. You like not gonna obviously disturb other armies. From time to time, I would try to really ground myself, taking very deep breaths and saying out loud, I'm gonna remember. I will remember. I will remember. Like this kind of manifestation, I think all of that kind of helped me to at least remember something. Although I still have some memory gaps, this event was still less amnesia causing comparing to Hope on the stage. I think I will be forever grateful. All in all, what I can say, it was a very wholesome experience, and armies as a fandom it's not just a fandom, it's like a femdom. Like a family. Like the vibes were so comfortable, so safe. I wouldn't even have any worries about going there alone. The vibes were so safe, reassuring. The space was like a comfort space. Armies were always like ready to help out if I asked about something, to help me find some place, giving out freebies. It's like, bro, like this is so freaking cute. I feel like we've really made it as a fandom. Just so proud of us. Like idols, like fandom. Very respectful. Just very precious.
So just to conclude everything, wow, am I gonna start crying again? I couldn't be more grateful. I still cannot believe that it happened to me, but I also couldn't be more grateful that it happened to me. The thing is, I've been in army only for 2 years.
only for 2 years. Can you? I feel like I'm wasting my generational luck, because only 2 years, and 1 year ago I already saw J-Hope. This year I already saw BTS. Collab next time. BTS have been my main creative inspiration and some kind of like driving force to keep going, to keep creating and working hard and improving, and in the end of the day doing everything out of love for this craft, out of pure passion for music. The amount of motivation the amount of inspired I feel right now after the concert, I really hope it stays with me for a long time. But what I hope for more is that this gratitude stays forever. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me through this crazy, quite chaotic journey. I'm sorry if in a way it was kind of sometimes occupied with me kind of filming myself and my day and all of that stuff, rather than taking really good shots of the concert itself. But I guess my primary goal was to try to enjoy it more in person, so that I would be able to talk about it and remember it later. These men, the dynamics between them is so wholesome, so beautiful. It does look like they are a family. I also, in a way, I feel like it is the universe, it is the power of the universe, it is probably fate for these 7 absolutely precious individuals, 7 absolutely beautiful souls to be brought up together at one place, in one group like that, and connect with one another so beautifully. I think it does look like it is fate, and we are so lucky to be witnessing this kind of pure magic in our time. Yes, that's all. And if I probably forgot to talk more about something, please let me know in the comments. Please ask more questions about what you would want to know, and maybe I make a short part to answering the questions or adding some details and talking more about some impressions. But as for now, thank you very much for watching this video. I will keep trying to move on, maybe by creating something. Check out my Instagram, please, because I post most of my creations there. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.